Welcome to Shaunie's World. These are just my thoughts with a comedic side of humor. But if you're cool with your girl, go fool with your girl. Appreciate you for dropping by.
Disclaimer. Social media, come here. Come here. Come closer. You're to blame to why people do the things they do for clicks, likes, shares. Because you're paying them money. And that's great. We all would love to retire and just sit back and get money for content. But you're paying them, and the content that they're uploading is bringing harm to innocent people. And I'm trying to figure out why your community guideline rules that we abide by, they don't have to follow when they get so many followers. Y'all just let them upload anything. Now, I am taking you to Arizona. I don't want to go to Arizona. Looking at this. Ugh. So, there's this guy, 27 years old. He answers to the name of Charles Smith. I do not watch his content, but it came across my timeline because he decided to do a prank. It appears that he's a prankster, and he does pranks all the time. But this prank landed him in jail. Hello. Do you want to accept this collect call? So what he did was he went to Wally World, aka Walmart, and he took some spray, which is a pesticide spray. Basically, the brand is Hot Shot. Some of you guys know because you got those type of insects and pests in your house. But it was bed, bug, and flea spray. And he decided to take his camera around and spray the produce section and the items that may be in the deli area. And he felt that it was humorous. And that's how he got his content check for the month, was putting other people at risk. Now, one thing that I will say, this video had been shared so many times, and I don't have the video, but you know I got them pictures. It's been shared so many times that I think somebody flagged it and reported it, and that's how law enforcement got involved. Now, as we go down this rabbit hole, I'm going to tell you that I saw something else pop up about this kid or this young man, and he basically was doing another prank in a different setting, which happened to be a laundromat. And he watched somebody literally take their clothes from a washer to a dryer setting. And you know, if you don't have a washer and dryer at home, you gotta put them coins in that thing. And he watched this older man put his clothes in there, and the older man walked off, and he walked in. He had some bacon that was uncooked in his sock, and it looked like some eggs. Whether they were cooked or not cooked, he tossed all of that in the dry clothes of that man's, dryer, and he pushed the machine back on. Now, again, we always want to leave with allegedly that happened from start to finish, because people do a lot of editing, so it makes it look like something it is. But just the thought alone makes it reckless, because he posts that content on his page, meaning monkey see, monkey do. Now let's take us back to Wally World, when he decided to go spray that Hot Shot chemical pesticide over the bananas. He sprayed it over it looks like some yams or potatoes or some things like that. He sprayed it over tomatoes. He sprayed it over oranges. It looks like lemons and limes and avocados. And he had a good time going over there to the area where they put that pre-made roasted chicken, grilled chicken. Oh, he had a good time spraying that bag down. Now, I don't know for the life of me, if loss prevention looks at everybody that steals, why y'all don't be looking for them people that be doing stupid stuff content-wise? Like, I'm sure y'all zoomed in, was like, this man no. Nobody's seen that. But you see everything else. You see everybody stealing, but you don't see somebody contaminating something. Okay, make that make sense. Either way it go, at the tender age of 27, he's the most childish individual that I've seen, but he's not the only childish person on social media, because people do this every day for likes, clicks, and shares. Now, my thing is, the police got him, right? And now, instead of him being able to get paid to make content, he now has to go to court to figure out these new charges. And the charges are as followed. Charges of introducing poison, which is a class 6 felony. Criminal damage, which is a class 1 misdemeanor. Endangerment, which is a class 1 misdemeanor. And theft, which is a class 1 misdemeanor. Sir, you probably was getting paid tens and thousands of dollars based off of how many followers and shares you had, and you using that money to pay off these misdemeanors and felonies? Sir, don't nobody got time to have a record if you can just do what you need to do to stay out the way. This is why I say social media helps make these people bad influencers, and then the people that follow them encourage them to do stupid stuff to follow them. But if I post something that's not in the lane that these people do, they flag my stuff and pull it down and mute it. But you let people like this that has influenced over hundreds and thousands of minors and adults that are just eager to do something stupid and fun for content, you give them a green light to destroy people's lives. And that's the sad part about it, because now we don't know what else he's done in his journey off of camera. So now we have to worry about who else is out here sick and don't know why they sick. Now for Walmart, you know, Walmart and a lot of retail stores have to throw out products in general, but they wasn't planning on throwing away $931,000 worth of produce and food. Because even if he didn't directly spray it, the air carried it and it just moved around. And so just off of precaution to clean and sanitize, they got rid of probably the whole thing. So you're just doing too much. Because the fact that you put other people at risk is really crazy. But that's who y'all want to pay, and that's who y'all want to make famous. Bro, some people just don't need it. They just don't need that attention. And they get it, and then they get loose with it. Oh, well. The reckless act, again, was intended to be a prank. But when people see something that you do that generates more content, they be like, I want to do it too. Ooh, ooh. And then they go and do it in their city and state. And then now there's more people that's infected and sick. And then there's more cost that goes behind it. But that's, again, the reason why I led with social media creates that narrative that I got to do this. I got to do this. I'm running out of ideas. And then the followers create, do it again, do it again, do it again. And then y'all put them two together, y'all created a monster. And they get paid to put other people at harm's risk. And it's all because it's just something to do. Bro, I hate the fact that y'all turned this program to monetize into anybody can get paid, because now everybody is doing dumb stuff. You know, I don't even know what happened to that person's clothes where he threw the bacon and the eggs in. If that was fake or real, it's the fact that somebody else is going to monkey see, monkey do. I've seen people hopping out of cars, dancing, trying to catch content. I've seen people going and hopping over, you know, the counters at these restaurants trying to do stuff for attention and likes. I've seen people stage fights for attention and likes. Like, y'all allowing all of these things, these bullying tactics, these violent tactics, of course now contamination tactics, be the reason why people get that dollar, get that bag. And now everybody's going to monkey see, monkey do. And now we have to always look over our shoulder. Not too many years ago, you had the people licking the Bluebell ice cream. You had people spitting in Hawaiian Punch. You had people doing everything just because people will put it on their page for content. And whether they left it there or bought it when the camera turned off, the fact is they show the world that they did it on the camera. What are they doing off the camera is what concerns me, because they only showing us a little bit here and a little bit there. But again, this is who y'all make famous. So now we got to go into 2025 hoping that they don't do anything worse like they did in 2024 with their ugly ass. But anyway, that's how money is the root of all evil, because by any means necessary, people are going to do what they want to do to get where they want to go, and they don't give a damn about who they hurt. You hear me? Say what? Okay. But y'all made him fix it. Now, hopefully nobody else goes and try to do what he does, but the punishment has to be worse than just paying a fee and a fine. Like, it gotta be. What did social media do to your account when they noticed you was doing that? I'm sure you don't just have that page. I'm sure you got several backup pages. What are y'all going to do to govern what happens on social media? Because it's getting out of control. But either way, who am I? I ain't nobody. Because they don't give me the type of money to get them folks. Hell, they don't pay me at all. But I ain't worried about it, because not everything that glitters is gold. But I'm just the messenger. It's your girl, Shaunie B. If you're cool with your girl, go on food with your girl. Make sure you check out my website. Yes! www.shauniebeentertainment.com. Check out the special I'm running, 20% off, y'all. Type in the code HOLIDAY and you get that off, so you can check out the fan gear, or you can drop donations. Neither pressure is on your back. Those are just optional, because y'all know when you come back over here, my focal point, your likes, shares, and comments is what warms me up on the inside. So I always want to tell you thank you from my lips to your ears for rocking with the kid, because y'all can be anywhere in the world. So let's hop in them comments. Again, a lot of people under 30 are millionaires because all they do is have their phones in their hands and they get paid. Hell, some people are over 20 something and they getting paid. But you gotta do it with some type of morals, integrity. Don't let the dollar make you holler to where you put somebody else in danger, because that's not funny. You know, 2024 is almost coming to an end. Grow up in 2025. And social media, get strict on what you pay out. Or start punishing them on what you would pay out. Because if you keep giving them $10,000, $15,000, $30,000, $100,000, they're not giving a care about somebody else that's not trying to be a part of their social media experiment. And they have a whole Netflix show on Netflix talking about the dangers of allowing social media to be programmed in your child or your adult's head. And when you monetize it, it's 3 times worse, because now they have a reason why they're popping more videos out showing people these harmful things that they do. But I'm just always gonna be the messenger. I'm glad y'all get paid the way you do. I would love to be blessed through social media, since all I do is upload content, but I don't want to lose myself trying to be funny to where I'm hurting somebody else in the process of getting money. That's just not what I'm going to do. So if they don't pay me for doing what I do now, then it's just probably not my lane to be in. And I'm okay with that too. I'll continue to do what I do and be happy doing it, because now y'all hurting people and that's not cool. But sit back and think, what if somebody did it to you? And would you like if they did it to somebody you love? And if somebody got injured in this prank, how would that make you feel? And I know a lot of people are like, well, it ain't happened yet, and that's how you live, but it's coming, because karma don't play that. But good luck, but grow up, okay? Until next time, y'all be safe out there, for real. Next story, and I'm out this. Peace.